Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded, but yesterday I forgot to actually record a video. I was meant to do a Q&A, but I asked people to give me some questions and no one got back to me. Only one person did, and I can't remake a Q&A with one question. So today I'm going to be going through all my old Instagram pictures. If I hold like that you can see it. I've also already recorded me going through the pictures, which I'm going to try and add in. If not, you can always just go to my Instagram, scroll through to the very bottom, and see some of the pictures that I have done. You can see that I've quite literally stolen a few of the looks from there and put it into this makeup look. So today I'm just going to quite literally grab a few bits and bobs from each makeup look I have done before in the past. So this is around about March time, around about January, February, March time. I started Instagram. Hang on, the 7th of March I started, and that was my pastel I posted. So the first makeup look I posted was, if you can see, that is my skull makeup look, which was a half face skull, and I posted that on the 10th. I'm not going to be using that one, but I'm going to be using some other ones, so I will be looking down to look at my phone, or I will stick it there or something, so I can at least see the pictures I'm doing. So let's get into the video. Right, so what I've done is, as you could see, I had already tied my hair back at the beginning of the video. I've taken my glasses off and I've set up the first little bits that I need. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smile going across my mouth. So I'm going to be using my black face paint for this, and a smallish brush. This is my feathery one. I have already used this once. I used it for face paint the other day, but I have cleaned it, and that's my number 1 brush. I need to really hope the sound of the squirty bottle doesn't show up. So move a bit forward so you can see what I'm doing. So should have really brought tissue in with me, but never mind. What I'm going to do is from here, corner of my lip, to here. So where the dots are, you can't actually see the dots, but there are dots. So there's a dot here, and the dot in the inner corner of my mouth. You can actually see that dot a bit more now. So like that, and then inner corner here. Did that a bit too far out. Like so, and try, if you can, put it in the same spot, but if you can't, just like try and do as much as you can. Like me, I can't really do it. So now I'm just gonna pull that. Hang on. Yeah, there's a few loud noises, so I had to pause the video, so let's continue. So we just go quite, let's just pull it up to the little dot we've already made, like so. Like that. And we'll do that on the other side as well. Like so. Then what we're going to do is from here, in one of the pictures I've done it from my lip out, but I'm going to do something different for my lips. So we're just going to do from here out, doing like the tooth sort of thing. Actually, we're gonna make it look like it's cut into our mouth, so. We'll just split that around, we'll change it up a little bit. Like so. What do you want here? Then here. Like that. So now it looks like it's going to be together, so we're going to have to use red. So I'm going to have to water down some red and use that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go on to our next picture, which is, you'll see it, it's got 3 scratch marks going across the eye. It's got a scratch here, a scratch here, and a scratch here. It was a two-faced makeup look I'd done. So on this side it was all destroyed like I'd been in battle. I'll actually read out what I put. Live and die I had like called it, because it was like half of the side of the face had the scratch through it, had the lines, it had like scars and everything, and on this side it was all nice and beautiful. So we're going to do that sort of effect through this eye, and then I'm going to do something different for this eye, but first I'm going to have to do my eyeliner. So instead of actually using a black eyeliner for this, I'm going to just grab my small version of my brush I was just using. So this little one, which is a number 1 brush again, but with this small bit. It's shorter than the other one. So we're just going to do that, and we're just going to do our eyeliner. Oh, I've got hiccups again. If you see me hiccup quite a lot in the video, it's because I've had hiccups all day. I've even tried to get rid of them. They're just not going today. I think I have black makeup in my eye. That's painful. That is actually hurting. Right, so I'm going to sort my other eye out, and I'll get back to you when I'm about to sort this eye. So I've done both my eyes now. I'm just like wiping away the water because my eyes started watering from it. So now what I'm going to do is, actually with this small brush again, I'm going to do the 3 claw marks through my eye. What I do is I just do this one short, this one longer, and then another short one. So it's like long, like the middle claw was longer than the others, which it normally is. So we're going to start with the top. So just going to start, actually we'll start with the middle one. So like that, like that. Then we're going to pull that up towards our eyebrow, like so. So this one's actually longer than I did it before. Before I done it so it was like away from my eyebrow. This one is actually quite close to my eyebrow. So now we're going to start. This is our outer one that's going to go into the eyeliner we just done. Then this one. Look, I screwed that one up. So I'm going to quickly grab a wet wipe and clean that up. Right, so we've done that. What I'm going to do now is just take that one up a little bit further, and that is that done. Near to the end, when we're doing like this, our mouth bit, but when we're using the red, we will add red to that as well. So the next thing we're going to do is this eye. As you can see, I haven't done eyeshadow yet because I'm going to do the eyeshadow the exact same on both eyes. So I just need to find the picture I'm going to use. The picture I'm going to use is further up, and this is the one of my sister. So it's going to be the one with the red hair, the black lips with the bit coming off the side. That's what I'm going to do for this eye. So with a small brush, actually with with my pencil liner, if I can grab it, I stick that there, and now I always do this. With my pencil liner, I'm just going to line my waterline. Like so. Where did I put my bag? Oh, that's down there. So I've lined my waterline. Now what I'm going to do is with my eyeliner, I'm just going to run that across the bottom of my lid. Like that. So it's very dark. Then with my very thin brush, I'll wipe off some of the excess. And I'm just going to do like the lined effect. So the picture, you will have seen, hopefully you will see the picture. If not, I'll just do that. So I'm going to do that sort of thing for the picture. So like the eye bit, that is. So I'm going to do so like that. So that is one bit. I'm going to pause it, and so not going to pause it. I'm going to continue this, and I'll catch you in a second. So I've now finished the side. I've even, if you can see, I've put some black in the corner so my eye looks more pointed. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to need to turn my phone back on. Oh, my phone locked me out. And now I just need to find the picture of the lips. I can't find the picture. Oh, found it. So if you can see it, and I try and turn it like that. That's the picture I'm going to use, and I'm going to do that lipstick for this. I'll show you the other pictures I'm using, so if I cannot get them pictures, the video up. So that's the eye makeup I did, but the scratches for that. That's the lip sort of thing I've done, but instead of the lines, I'm now doing the dots. And then that was it. So if I go back to the lipstick I was going to do, and I'll do that now, then I'll do that. So I'm going to do the lipstick first. So I've got this blue eyeshadow, lipstick I mean, and this blue powder eyeshadow. I'm also going to be using, where is it? Oh, so it's in this palette. I'm going to be using, what blue is it? These two blue colours, and this green colour for the lips. So if that doesn't fall over, hopefully it doesn't. Let's find the brush. I've lost my brush. Oh. Or I just got so many brushes I can't find it. There it is. So I'm gonna have to clean it a bit, because it has fake blood on. Great, that's fantastic. I thought I cleaned all my brushes. Yeah, what I'd say is that after you use like fake blood and everything, and you want to use the brushes again, clean them thoroughly by like using washing up liquid or soap, whatever you use. So I'm gonna go in with this brush that I used for lip gloss with this blue. I'm gonna go all over my lips. Then I'm gonna go in with the blue eyeshadows. Most people line their lips. If you have a blue lip liner, go ahead and line your lips. I don't own a lip liner, so I'm going to use the eyeshadow a bit the lipstick a bit to line my lips first, then fill them in. So. Like that. So, like so. Because it's blue, if like your blue isn't really pigmented, oh, I've never used that word before. If it's like not very pigmented, just keep adding to it until it actually shows up more. Like so. So that's the lipstick done for it. But now I'm going to grab my other brush that I use for it. My nephew's upset again. And I'm going to grab my other brush that I use for the eyeshadow for my lipstick. So that's got black on, because the other day I was doing different shades of black. See what black would look better. So what I'm going to do is, with the powder, because it's quite dark, so that's my lipstick. That's it. As you can see, it doesn't look like there's any change, and there isn't really. Not much, anyway. So now we're going to grab the two blues and this green colour and go over it to make it look a bit more coloured, more blued. So we're going with the top blue. Like that. Just make sure you don't get it on your lips or your teeth or anything, because eyeshadow really doesn't taste nice. I learnt that the hard way. So then with the green colour that I showed a minute ago, I'm just going to do that there and there. So I've even went in with a dark blue there on the lips to make it look a bit more darker. So like that. So that's now my different shades of blue. Now what we're gonna do? Oh, that's my other brush that I normally use for my lips. Well, that works. Never mind, I use my other one. So what we're gonna do first? So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use my red lipstick that I mixed with the fake blood. Actually, I won't use that. I'm going to be using actual fake blood, and not that, wrong one, and the very top pink colour from there, and yeah, that's it. I thought there was going to be more stuff, but there isn't. So I'm going to need to clean my brush I used for my eyeliner and my eye makeup. So this little brush, because I'm not. I just threw this down. Oh, threw it over myself, literally nearly. So we're gonna go in with this this bright pink colour and do the lips. I'm in the scalp. So this bit is just like outlining each line where it's gonna be. This is basically the boring part. So what I'll do is I'll do this side, get that done, and then I'll skip ahead and do this bit that you don't have to see. Because obviously you'll see from one side and go, that's going to be on the other side. Well, I hope you just do. If not, my videos are going to be 10 times longer than I thought. This video is already 20 minutes long. Oh, 21 minutes now. Nearly. I don't know. I can't read very well without glasses on. Right, now I can't apparently open my thing. So, now with this, I'm just going to grab a bit of it and drag from here down like that. And the same for there. So like that. I've still got my little brush, my longer brush with black on. I'm just gonna some more black over the top of each of these little dots. Like that. And that is that bit done for now. I'm going to be doing the fake blood after the the fake blood, not fake blood, the face paint has dried. So I'll catch you in a second once this side is. So I've done this side and I've touched up that side a bit more. It doesn't actually notice I've got face paint on my laptop. Okay, that's not gonna work. Right, so I've now just cleaned my brush. The same little brush I just used for the lipstick and everything. What I'm going to do is I'm just sticking this in the tip of the fake blood, getting the teeniest little bit and dabbing it at each end. I will be putting more fake blood on as I go along, but at the moment I'm just going to do this. I was saying I was going to do my eyeshadow again, but I already have eyeshadow on from today, which is I'm very happy with, so I'm just going to leave it like that. At the moment it does look a bit weird because it's lots of different things going on, but that is the theme of it. Lots of different things going on at once. So I'm just going to run a bit of blood off the middle of the cut, because normally if you see a cut you'll see lots of blood on it. So is my bar run out? No, it ain't run out. Oh, I think it's blocked. Yes, it was blocked. So we're just going to do like that. Make sure again you do not get fake blood in your mouth, because fake blood is not does not have the prettiest of tastes to it. It quite literally tastes disgusting. I can't really say the taste of it, but I have tasted it before, and it made me feel sick. I know that. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just adding a bit of fake blood to my lipstick again, like I did before, but I did this the other day instead of today. So I'm just going to grab a bit, and I'm just going to go through along these little cuts I have. Like so, because I want them to look at least a little bit like they're freshly cut, or like they'd freshly been like opened or something. So like, even my wet wipe with me just to clean my brush just in case. So on one of the fake makeup looks I did, which was the mouth one, not the mouth, the eye one, I had a few cuts over my face. In most of my pictures I do have quite a few cuts. I'm going to do that again, but instead of using the black face paint, which I'm going to now put away, we're not using that, I'm going to be using a grey eyeshadow. So with this angled brush, which is 1/4, it's quite literally, that says 1/4. So we're going to do that across our forehead like so. Again across our nose like we did before in one of my pictures. This is quite literally like I did in one of my pictures, but this time I'm also going to add one right by my eyebrow, going across my cheek. So this one's going to be the longest out of all of them. So that's that bit. I'm now going to grab this brush and I'm going to dip it into my lipstick. My blood lipstick, I should say. I'm just going to pull that down like so. And that is it for that bit. Then I lied about the eyeshadow, the black face paint. I am going to steal a little bit of black face paint for this. It is, and my parents are now playing Baby Sharks. So I'm just going to take a little bit and do like that. And that is all the black we're going to need. Because now what I'm going to do is, wrong brush, this brush I have, which is 2/0, so it's kind of a number 2 brush. I'm just going to blend it a bit. And I'm going to make it look really messy. Ignore the music. If you can hear the music in the background, ignore it completely. It's my family downstairs. The worst thing is my bedroom door and window is shut. So I shouldn't hear it. It is that loud. Right, so this is the finishing look. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up button. Comment down below what part of this makeup look you liked the best. If it was the lips, the scars, the eye, either the eyes, whatever part you liked the most. Don't forget to subscribe. Go follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook, and that will be linked down below like always. And I'll see all of you in the next video.